Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. This week's Torah portion, at the end, there's an interesting conversation where Lavan, the father-in-law, tells Jacob that God has blessed me because of you, and therefore name for me your price. And what happened was, when Jacob first came to Lavan wasn't that wealthy in his livestock. It's only after Jacob worked for him, that's when the blessings took place. And why is that so? And the reason is because at the very first beginning of the Torah, the very first Rashi tells us, you should know, Bereshis bara Elokim, that God created the world for the two things that are called Reshit, the first, and that is Bishvil HaTorah and Bishvil Yisrael, for the Torah and for the Jew. Meaning that all of creation exists for the Jew to be able to physically study Torah and perform mitzvot. And thus, Lavan was able to embrace that and said, I realize that only by being able to help you, Jacob, serve God, was I able to reach my fulfillment and my blessings. And the message here is very clear. In exile, God has set up that the Jewish people need the countries we live in. We need the Gentiles' paradigm of the Jew to be able to help us so that we perform Torah and mitzvot. And the reason for this is because when we have the help of the nation in which we preside, then we bring the blessing to that nation and we help that nation reach its ultimate fulfillment. Now, one or two things can happen. God forbid the Jew can feel, I'm always in need. I am but by the grace of the Gentile able to do my work. That would be the worm's eye view. The eagle's eye view is to realize that when we have the Gentile helping us with our synagogues, with our schools, serving God, protecting us as we serve God, what we're actually doing is bringing them their blessings of fulfillment. And with the blessing of fulfillment comes the blessings of abundance. So, my dear fellow Jew, yes, we are receiving from the Gentiles that we should be able to serve God. But if we can see the truth that by that we are bringing them to their fulfillment and thus bringing them blessings, they too see it. And then it will be a true unity as we all work together to bring that time when all nations will serve one God in peace, in unity, in love.